Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Pro Late Model Series here in the National side. We are trying out our first season here in the Nationals. I did upgrade the parts. I was like $300,000 short of getting everything level 5. So I ended up going from level 3 to 5 on the engine, went to 5 on the chassis and the tires. I left the suspension at 4 because it's not super expensive. We can get there pretty quick after a few races, I think, and we just don't have a sponsor right now, so we're gonna have to struggle with that for a little bit. But I was looking at the sponsors here, and Showcase 2, the first two right here, the sponsors kind of suck. Showcase 1, the sponsor's so much better, so it doesn't make any sense, so we'll get that pretty quickly. But this episode, we got Volusia, Madison Lake, Limaland, and Knoxville as the showcase. Then we'll have Lucas Oil, Norris County, I-19, Rockberry, and Las Vegas. I always want to say Charlotte every time I see that, but Las Vegas, there's 3 showcases, which is really nice. I always enjoy that a lot better. To end out the season, we got Texas, Five Forks, I-55, Bristol, and Charlotte to end out the season, so hopefully we can do pretty well here. Volusia's been a good track for us, so is Limaland. Knoxville's been a little bit back and forth depending on the car, but we'll do the best we can. Madison Lake's kind of a wild card in there. I think I've ran there once so far, so hopefully we can do pretty well this season, try to win the championship, but we just need about, like, I don't know, a little over 300,000, maybe 350-ish to get level 5 on the suspension. Should only take a few races, I think maybe 2-3 races, depending on how well we do, because we don't have a sponsor to give us any extra money, so it might take like 3 races or so to get that, so let's get this season started. All right, with us not having a sponsor, we beat the practice goal by like a second and a half. We don't get any money for it without a sponsor, but ran a 15.6. Qualifying goal is nothing really. It's just 34th. So we'll see if we can get around that 15.6 again. See if we qualify pretty decent. I hope it's around top 10-ish, because I know we have a pretty good car. I'm just hoping that I can drive it well enough. I haven't driven these late models in so long, and I forgot how much I really like driving these things, because it's been so long. They drive so different than like all the other cars just because they're so long. It kind of remind me a little bit of the UMPs a little bit, but these things are just so much heavier all the way around, so I feel like they're a lot more fun. 15.4, that was a good lap. That was a lot better than we had in practice. I'm happy about that. Hopefully that puts us in the top 10. I just need to get used to the way it turns in and everything, because I'm having to let off a lot on entry and stuff. 12th, okay, I'll take that. It's around top 10. Not too bad. If we have 5 heats, we should be in... Oh, no, I think we have 4 heats. Starting 3rd in heat 4. Interesting. We got Hudson up here. Mike Norris. I'll have to figure out some of these guys' names as we go. So I'll have to figure out their sponsor... Or not sponsors, the paint schemes and the names together. But only 4 heats. Interesting. Top 5 make it to the A main. Haven't had 4 heats in a long time, I feel like. Usually, like, the Nationals been 5 heats everywhere, at least. And the showcases have been 6. So I guess the showcase is only going to be 5, which is kind of crazy. Maybe there'll be 6, I don't know. But we ripped that inside so well turn 1. Try not to leave the bottom open. I can kind of get sideways enough to block both lanes on the AI in these cars, which is kind of funny. Who do we got front? Jamie Morris? Morris? I don't know. I'm going to say Morris. Kind of with the A, kind of with an O. I don't know. Maurice? Malrice might be right. I'm not sure. I'm terrible with names if I've never heard them before. Just trying to read them, I'm awful with them. But hell, if we could keep this 2nd spot, I kind of went way too high there. Daniel Wilson. We can beat and bang in these cars though, which I enjoy. Not like the sprint cars, you wheel-to-wheel touching those, you're going flying. We could beat and bang in these a little bit, which I enjoy. I know I could spin out the AI very easily too in these. I used to do it a lot by accident at Williams Grove, I remember. I was really bad at that. Williams Grove is just a tough track in general. We're actually getting away from Daniel behind us. That's nice. He's in the 12 car. I think Jamie up here is in a 17 maybe? Can't quite see. He's a little far away, but I think that's a 17 on the side. Could be 27, but I think it's a weird number 1. But hey, we're going to make it to the qualifying dash in our first race. That's good. Volusia's been a good track for us, so I'm excited for it. Starting 8th here, that's not bad. Jamie Nicholson Jr. I'm pretty sure he was one we were battling with in the championship and the regionals, I want to say. I love this paint scheme. Like, I was not remaking a paint scheme for this late model. I love the Jeff Gordon type of paint scheme. It looks so good. It's so nice. I might, like, add something to the back deck lid or something, just so, like, there's something there. It's not just blank all the way across. But we'll see if we can try to gain some spots here. I think Zach Owens. Yeah, I remember that car. I think we used to battle him a lot in the regionals as well. The 8 car. Number 2, Tyler Burgess? I don't know. I'll just call him Tyler. Catching back up to Jamie here. Yeah, he is a 17. Yeah, I can get the ass end out so far in these things and just block off runs in a corner. It's kind of funny. Morgan Alexander way up high. Like that paint scheme though too, the white with the blue in the middle. Because the blue really pops on the side of the car with an orange number 2. But hey, we've gone from 12th up to 6th basically. Oh, only 8 people made it into the dash as well. I forgot that we were in the final heat. Because I was thinking there was 10 in it. Ooh, he went way high. They keep going way high. We might get 5th here in this final lap. It'd be tough. They got a pretty good lead, though. Try to send it. Got really sideways. They're just so high through 3 and 4. We're definitely catching them. But starting 6th, just outside the top 5, that's a good start to the season. We have a chance at winning this for sure. We definitely could finish top 3, for like no doubt about it. Mike Norris still up front. Taylor Puckett, Josh Copeland. I remember that name a lot. I think he came and did like the showcase races in the regionals, I want to say. Oh, Lucas Oil is going to be tough in these cars. Like, I already hit the tires at Lucas Oil in every car, basically, and this one's so much longer to try to turn down and get to the bottom. I'm probably going to nail those tires at Lucas later in the season. I'm really good at turn 1 off of a restart and stuff because we're so slow. I can really get it down there and hold it right along the inside wall. If I could do that at speed, it'd be really nice. Like, get it right down here. Kind of held it decent. Not bad. See if we can try to get by Copeland and Norris up here. We're already top 3 because the first lap we're so good at right along the bottom. Got by Copeland there. That was a nice 3 and 4. They're just running so high, and I'm shocked by it. Like, yeah, they could probably get momentum, but Volusia is not a very banked track. You can't get, like, so much more speed off the top than you can on the bottom. I love this track on iRacing, too. Oh. Came up too quick. I thought he was going to be more clear of us off the turn 4, so I started coming up and about dumped his ass down the front stretch. That would have been a bad start to the season. But look how high they're going. Like, they're losing so much time, like, mid to exit. And then they get a good boost on the straightaway. Oh, inside wall. Got that invisible wall. We're 92% damage from that. Jesus. Where's the caution? I guess it wasn't for me, I'm assuming. But, like, somebody wrecked back there. I don't know who did. Yeah, I definitely need to feel like I need to add something to the back deck lid. Because seeing other people's back deck lid say something is pretty cool. I do like that. I'll have to do that for the second episode. Or maybe I can do it after this race, one or the other. Let's see if we can try to get by Mike up here. Kind of went a little high. Getting some speed down the front stretch. I tried keeping it straight and just slid out into the wall. That's going to damage us some more, 90%. Definitely slowing us down a little bit, I feel like. That was a good 3 and 4. It's a little bouncy through 3 and 4, but we're fine. Oh, he came off a lot lower than I was expecting. I feel like he should have been up further towards the wall. He just wanted to sideswipe us. That was rude. That got me all out of whack there. It's because they freaking go so high. I catch up to them so much in 3 and 4. 12 laps left, though. We got plenty of time. I'm just happy we're fighting for the lead in the first race. Because I'm pretty sure we did this in the 360s as well. The first season we were in the 360s, we were fighting for the win at Volusia, and then just the halfway through the season, we absolutely destroyed ourselves and fell so far back. But luckily last season we did really well in the 360s and won that. That was really good on the inside there. Wonder if I should change the roll bar, like from blue, and then my tires from blue too. But I kind of like the blue in it. It looks really good. It kind of pops on the car. Because not everything is, nothing else is blue on the car besides like the wheel hubs and the roll cage. Man, we're slowly catching them. Every time we catch him, we either like sideswipe him or he sideswipes us and we lose so much time. It's a good battle though. We might catch lap traffic right at the end of this race. See, every time I get right next to him, I feel like I shouldn't have hit him there, but I think he comes down some to try to block us every time we get close enough. The thing is, he's going to have to start running low when we catch these lap cars, and I don't know how well he's going to do low. He's been running high every single lap up to this point. I need to throw a slider on him going into like 1 or something like that. 1 or 3, because he runs so high. Oop, got the inside wall. Gonna be a little close off of 4, but you can see how much he pulls off down the straight. It's crazy. Might be running for second here though, unless these lap traffic cars really screw him up. We'll see if he picks up any speed down here on the bottom, or if we can actually catch him here. Him and Xander almost got caught together. There probably won't be too many cautions in these late models, I imagine, throughout the season. With like the other guy, the AIs, I should say. Like there was already one, which I'm shocked by, but there probably won't be too many throughout the season like the sprint cars, because they would just slide up, tap each other, and somebody go flipping. These ones, you could slide up, tap each other, and you're fine. It's all if you get in the left rear of somebody and spin them out. Okay, at least all the lap cars are staying high. I nailed a wall, so that's going to ruin us. We were kind of keeping pace with Norris a little bit there. Like, we were getting through the lap traffic pretty calmly, I feel like. Pretty easily. Until I smashed the wall there. But hey, second's not too bad. First race of the season. I'll take that. Once we get the suspension, like 3 races in or something, we're going to be killing people, I think. I'm excited for that. But I really did want to get that engine just because it's so expensive. And I didn't want to pay for the level 4 engine and kind of waste the money on that to get to level 5. So I figured we just leave the suspension level 4. We can get everything else, and then we'll get the level 5 suspension soon enough. Because I did the math on all the level 5 stuff. It was like 2,700,000 or 7,500, something like that. Just over $2 million for everything. And we were at like 1.75. So we were really close. But hey, we get top 2 there at Volusia. That's a great first race of the season. Very happy about that. Great for our points. 4, all right, it's like the other series. It's 4 from first to second, and then 2 everywhere else. So good to know. But Mike Norris gets for win number 1 of the season. We get second. That's a good chunk of change too. We get like what, 2 more of those or 1 more of those maybe. We can get that suspension. All right, up to 216,000. Not too bad. We need like 350-ish maybe, so I think it'll take like 2 more races, maybe up to the showcase till we can get that, honestly. Madison Lake, I forgot what this track was like, but looking at that, it looks a lot like Grant Park to me. So we should do decent, I think. Parts are fine, they're not too worn out at all. We're second in the points, so we're sitting good. We just need to watch out for Mike Norris up front. We'll try to pay attention throughout the season on who's doing well and stuff. But 25 laps, I'm going to drop that to 20, and I'm going to add something to the back deck lid of the car, so let's get on to Madison Lake. Alright, got the practice goal by a decent bit. It looks like there's 50 cars here this time, so there might be 5 heats, because our goal is just 42nd instead of 34th. But I'm running like an outside kind of cut down line, both of these corners, and I ran a decent time. I ran like the bottom all the way around and ran like a 13 flat, so I was faster doing this. Like going up here, not getting that sideways, that was kind of really slow. Because I need to get like a good cut down like that. Like get it to cut off the corner pretty well. It's a 12.8, not awful, but not great. We were like 4/10 faster, and that was a really bad turn 1. Went in a little too low there. That was a good 3 and 4. I had a good 3 and 4 both laps. Just my 1 and 2 is not very good. 20th, yikes. That hurts a lot. We're going to have to work our way through the field a little bit in the heat, starting 4th in heat 5. So we're in the transfer spot, but we need to try to move on up some. Who's up front? Mike Norris again. Taylor Puckett is up front once again. Both of them are 1-2 again. So hopefully I can get at least 1 spot out of this. Try to get the 21 down here. Looks like Daniel and Jamie are in our heat again as well. Who is this? Ben Wells. I remember that name. Try not to dump these guys, but I can lean on them a little bit. We're a 3 wide, nearly 4 wide there. Throwing it in super sideways. I'm getting in the bin a little bit. We got by Daniel, which I feel like is huge. I'm sliding up in front of Ben there. Oh, never mind. I'm not sliding up in front of Ben. Thought I was going to. Oh, Daniel's getting back by on the bottom side, though. Try to see if we can find some speed. That was a good 1 and 2. Try to throw a slider on Daniel. I'm going to slide all the way up. We're like 3 wide off the corner. All right, this race is going to be interesting. Trying to see if we can get Ben and Daniel here in the last lap. 2 sideways. I think I'm going to get 4th because of that. Yeah, I got 2 sideways there last corner. Damn it. I feel like we easily could have gotten 2nd, but I screwed up too many times. And yeah, if you noticed on the deck lid, I just put like a bunch of sponsors. I wanted to put my last name or like just like interesting nickname or something, but did not end up get to put any letters there, unfortunately. Why does that look so different? Why does the American flag here look like so more realistic than the other tracks? That's weird. But hell, we're starting back here in 20th. We're gonna have some ground we need to make up. I'm trying to think of the word. Try to rip this outside, see if we can get some spots. I completely was trying to straighten the car out and it just hooked right. I think there was a caution behind me for it. I think everybody stopped for me. I just nosed it straight into the wall. Cause I was trying to straighten it out when I was behind Shane there in the 88. I was trying to stay to his outside without running his ass over. And it just hooked right. Gonna try to take advantage. Everybody checked up. I'm wrecking the 19. Yep, that's what I was worried about in these cars, because it's so easy to do that. I don't want to do that, but my car did not rotate on that one. I was trying to get down there and cut off a couple guys, and I just wrecked another one. I don't know who the 19 was. Might have been Jake Moser, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Restart on the inside this time. We got Hudson in front of us. Nicholson on their outside. Need to get this thing to rotate or I'm gonna wreck some more people. You can kind of run almost anywhere, it seems like, with the AI, and it'll be a good race. This place is kind of crazy with the sliders and stuff you could throw. That was a crazy line. Luckily, they moved out of the way so I didn't hit them. Because I'm like doing a cut down that's fast for me, but it's weird for the AI. Trying to slide up without wrecking him. Sometimes it wants to rotate, sometimes it doesn't going into these corners. Probably because of the tight setup, but if I had a loose setup, I'd probably be spinning out, honestly, when it does rotate. But hell, we're up to 11th already. That's not too bad. So this is going to be a weird track for us in the season, unfortunately. If we had the suspension, we might be doing a little bit better. I'm not sure. Or maybe I needed to try a little bit different of a setup. Maybe the 25% would have been all right. But it's times like that when it just hooks, I probably would spin out the 25%, I think. I just need to hit my line. I feel like we're pretty quick when I hit my line right. Like, that was a 12.7, and I was catching 10th a little bit. I know I could run down to a 12.4 like I did in practice if I hit my line right. Because I want to try to finish top 5 at least. But we got 9 laps left. We're not making up a whole lot of ground. We need another restart, I feel like. It's a decent corner there. Maybe try... Oh, I was going to try to throw a slider on him. But he went down low all of a sudden. Now we throw a slider. It would have cut off his momentum there. He's going to go back down low, but we're kind of just going to block him a little bit in the middle. Get that run off the corner. They're 3 wide in front of us. 6 laps ago. I thought that was 8. Try to throw a slider on all of them. That was aggressive. Didn't really pan out for us. We fell back right to where we were, but it was worth a shot. If I could hold it up there or cut off somebody's momentum, I think it would have worked. I almost got to Stevenson there. Side by side with him now. Try not to wreck the orange car. We're going to use him a little bit to straighten out. We're up to 8th. That's not too bad. Getting into him again. Okay, we're probably going to have a rivalry throughout the season. Colton. Flinner. I thought it was Filmer or something, but Flinner. They're 3 wide in front of us. I think that's with some lap cars, though, as well. 2 laps to go. Got in the wall a little bit. That didn't help. Trying to make this line work, but Colton keeps getting down there and ruining my damn line. Last lap here. These are lap cars. Want to get by Zach, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. It looks like we're going to hold on to 8th place. Not too bad for starting 20th, honestly. If I could have gotten a spot there in the heat race, or up to 2nd in that heat race, it would have made a huge difference. But who ended up winning it? Mike fell back down in the 5th. Jamie won the race. Taylor Puckett 2nd. Tyler and Morgan were the top 5 cars. So they're going to be the guys up front all season, it seems like, because all 5 of them were pretty fast last race, too. So how far is that going to drop us in the points with us getting 8th? So we're probably going to go back down to like 5th, maybe? 6th. Okay, so we're not too far off. How far are we off of 1st? Only 10 points off of Mike. Jamie is up there as well with 2 guys with the wins. So we'll have to monitor that through the season. We're only 10 points back after 2 races. Not bad. Didn't get a whole lot of payout that race, finishing back in 8th, which sucks. So yeah, it'll probably be until about the showcase till I think we can get that suspension upgrade. All right, 8th at Madison. We're at 255,000. On to Limaland. We've been pretty good here at Limaland, and I'm going to repair the parts too. They're getting pretty worn out, and just try to keep the parts as high up as we can right now. Yeah, this part's 242, and then add everything else, it might be about 150 more. So just have to wait on that till we get the sponsor mainly, and the just running at Knoxville for the showcase. I think we'll be pretty good there. But on to Limaland. I'm going to move the laps up to 20, and we should be pretty good here, hopefully. All right, ran a pretty good time in practice. It was faster than when I've ran here before, so I'm happy about that by like 2/10. So the upgrades definitely are helping a lot, especially the engine, I feel like. So hopefully we can run that 11.7 or quicker here in qualifying. Just gotta get right down here on the inside. Don't hit those tires. Kind of slid out a little bit too much, but I think it's all right. Should be a decent time, I think, here. Pretty smooth lap. Just till I hit the wall. Got a 7, okay. I know we can get a little faster. Ran a little high there in 1 and 2. Try to keep it tight here in 3 and 4. That will get us down at a 688. I'll take that. 9th. Let's go. What, heat 4? Yeah, heat 4 starting 2nd because there's 50 cars here once again. Up front is Jamie, Taylor. Where is Mike at? Where did he qualify? He's back in 15th. Ooh, he's going to fall some, it seems like. So that's good. Hopefully I can make it into this qualifying dash, no problem. We're starting 2nd already. Daniel's out front for us. Who do we got behind us? Jamie Nicholson. The other 12 car. Try to cross over Daniel there. Get the lead. Try to. Don't hit those tires down there. I did it in practice just to see if you could go over them or not, but you can't. I just popped straight up in the air, did like a wheelie. But hell, we got the lead here over Daniel. That'd be huge, starting 4th in the qualifying dash instead of 9th. But he is sticking right on us. I need to get down to the bottom. Able to get sideways enough and get a good run. Like that. Try not to leave it open, but they don't send it in as hard as they do with the sprint cars. You leave the slightest gap open in those sprint cars, and they're trying to fit their car down there. These cars are so much bigger that they don't really do that, which is nice. I can kind of miss the bottom a little bit, just get a little sideways, and they're not going to just send your ass into the wall. But that was a great turn 1 that we had to get the lead here. It's going to make a big difference. Oh, yep, that's what I was talking about. Don't hit those tires. That's what I was talking about right there. And there's no caution. There's no caution. Oh, no. I'm going to have to go through some mains. God damn it. How do I ruin that? Literally last corner. And there's no caution. That sucks. We're C main. Oh no, we're C main. God damn it. I really screwed that up. We went from starting 4th in the qualifying dash to being 9th in the C main in 1 corner. Like, how do you fuck that up that bad? How many laps do we have? 10? Oh my god, we have so many laps. We should be able to get by these guys pretty easily as long as I don't hit the inside tire once again. I'm going to have so much work to do here in the A main. But we're pretty much already in the lead now. That's nice. And we're just going to run away with this. So I'll bring you guys back when we get ready to go into the B main now. All right, finishing out this last lap of the C main. I was getting through some lap traffic and a couple guys crashed with each other. I actually did not get into them, shockingly, but they just spun each other out. So we had a quick caution and still got the win pretty easily. But I can't believe I really screwed that up that bad. 11th in the B main, so we're gonna have to work our way up. Probably get through it pretty quick, I'd imagine. Up to the front, we just got some work to do. The A main's gonna be much harder to get through. But I know that we're fast enough to win in the A main if we were close enough to the front. So I may have ruined my chances at the A main, honestly. Try to just keep this inside the best we can. Out-wrecking these guys. Hey, that guy stole my paint scheme. He had the flames on the side and stuff. My paint scheme's so much better than his. Oh, there's a caution. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. We're already up to third. That only took like 3 laps or something. If it would be this easy in the A main, it'd be nuts, but there's no way. I know we'll be able to move up some in the A main, but we won't move up through it this quick. Like, we are just definitely so much quicker than these guys. I just got to stay out those tires, try not to wreck anybody else. Like we did at Madison. And we're in first, and we're just going to pull away. So, I'm just going to spare you guys the last few laps of this, and we'll go on to the A main. Alright, got first in the B main. Time to go on to the A main. We're starting back in 21st. We got a long way to try to get to the front. I honestly think we could still maybe get to the top 5. It's going to be tough, though. I'm hoping we can do it, though. Because I know we're really, really fast. We definitely could have won this race, which I'm disappointed in myself with. But we got some work to do here. Just got to try to be nice and smooth like we were in the C and B main. I was doing pretty good getting through a lot of traffic. Because a lot of them do run higher up at this track, and I can just hook the bottom pretty well. It's good to see Hudson is at least fast in these Pro Late models. Because you don't see a lot of the iRacing guys normally fast in the 360s and stuff. So I like to see some of the guys from iRacing here, like Nim in the 360s, or Hudson was in the 360s as well, but he's here in the pros. Thought I was going to get that inside tire. It was close. But hey, I got more practice from the C and B main. So I've gotten a little bit better at running the bottom, I feel like. We're already in the top 10. Lap 4. Like, we definitely could have won this race. I'm so sad. Don't get in a caution. There might be a wreck with some lap cars and stuff anyways, or some slower cars, because they have actually gotten into each other a few times here. Okay, Nicholson is a little slow and screwing me up because he's running right on the damn bottom. Move. Slid up too much. He's going to get back to our inside. No, he doesn't. We got Colton here, who we were battling with hard as hell at Madison. But now it's starting to get tougher to pass some people because they're definitely quicker up here. But if they run high like that... Hey, Jamie was on the pole. What the hell happened to him? He's back in 7th. Struggling. But look at it. Oh, they're wrecking. They wrecked behind us. Jamie wrecked whoever it was up there. I don't know who that was. Might have been Morgan, maybe? But hey, we're up in 6th with a restart. We got a chance of this thing. I'm shocked, honestly. I actually am. I thought I ruined myself. And look, Daniel's up there in 2nd. That could easily be us, or in 1st at that point. All right, I'm just going to rip the outside. Didn't have a chance to get down. We're going to be 3 wide off the corner. Daniel's way up there. He's going to lose a lot of spots. We're up to 4th. These are by far my favorite cars in the game. Like, I haven't ran the Supras yet, so I'm excited for those as well. But just the late models in general, I love these things. They're my favorite thing on iRacing too, is the Pro and Super late models. Absolutely love them. These guys are really fast up here. Holy shit. I need to slide up in front of Dalton in a corner. Try to break his momentum so we're not side by side anymore. Let's see if we can catch Tyler up here. There's a couple different people up front in this one. I think Tyler Burgess, I don't know, up front, he's been up here just about every race, but like Dalton hasn't been up here every race. Daniel's not towards the front every single race, so points are going to get a little shaken up, and I hope we could try to win this thing. We got coming up to 5 laps left. We are flying, though. Try to see if we can rip this outside edge. Didn't quite work too well for us in 3 and 4. I think 1 and 2 it's a little better, honestly, than it is in 3 and 4. Oh, I got the back end on the wall. That made me run the high side. I couldn't get down. Hey, there's the guy with my paint scheme again. Oh, don't get the wall. Really got to focus up these last couple laps. Try to get Tyler here through this lap traffic. 3 laps. Oh, he screwed up there. He's getting messed up by the lap cars. Two more laps. Come on. I need to get to his inside so badly. Oh, I got into him. I tried to give him a little bump. We're going to move him up a little bit. Final lap. Cut him off. Hell yeah, let's go. I can't believe we got that win. That was awesome. That was completely awesome. I did not think we were going to get back to the very front like that. That caution really helped us out. That was such a tight battle there the last lap. Because we were right on each other. I gave him a little bit of a shove up with the right rear. And moved him out of the way. But I got into him a little bit. Where was it? Right there. Just barely got into his left rear. I didn't want to spin him out or anything. And then just barely got in front of him there. That was a good battle, though. That was a lot of fun. So close there at the end. Had to get him on the last lap. I had to give him a little bump and run to get him loose, to be able to get under him. So the lap cars kind of helped out a little bit. The cars were so dirty, too. I do love how dirty the cars get throughout the race. It's really nice. But, hey, we got that win. I'm super happy about that. That was awesome. Where is that going to put us in the points now? Because we were 10 points behind Mike and Jamie. We're first in the points. Let's go. By 2 over Tyler. Nice. So that first place got us 2 points over Tyler. So because we had a 4-point difference there, we were 2 points behind him. So that's kind of crazy. Mike is back down 12 points behind us. Jamie is 6 points behind us. I'm shocked we took the lead from that, honestly. So Madison hurt us, but not as bad as I was thinking it was going to. Get just about 70,000 there. 69-1. Nice. All right, just about $310,000. Definitely after the showcase and we sign a sponsor, we'll be able to get the suspension upgrade. And yeah, I can't believe I won that race. That was amazing. I love the pro late models. These late models are so much fun. But we're going on to Knoxville, first showcase race of the season. 40 laps, no thank you. That's a lot of damn laps. How many, what do I need to drop it to get down lower? 30%, what does that put us at? That's still 24 laps is all right. We can do 24 at Knoxville, so hopefully we can do pretty well here. 80,000 to win. As long as we can finish like top 5, I'd be really happy. And as long as we can get the sponsor, which is just being in the showcase, basically. $24,000 initial payout, that should be fine. And we'll be having that sponsor the rest of the season. So let's get right on to Knoxville. All right, ran a 16-1 in practice. Hopefully we could try to do the same here in qualifying. I think I'm going to run 1 lap up top, 2nd lap on the bottom, because I think I can be fast either way. It depends on how smooth I can run both lines. So try to slide up here, keep the car pretty straight, get a run in a little bit. Try not to get the wall as much as we can. Because I remember running the street stocks when I found the outside line here. And being really, really fast. You got to be like right along that edge and just keep the car pretty straight through it. Not a terrible lap, but it wasn't like where I wanted it exactly. 16.3. See what we can do down here on the bottom. That was a decent 1 and 2. Just got to try to get it turned in and do most of the work itself after that. Just a little bit of adjustments. That was a pretty good 2nd lap. 16.2, okay. A little slower than we did in practice, but 18th isn't that bad for a showcase race. Heat number 6 starting 3rd. I think top 3 make it anyways. Who's up front? Taylor Puckett, Tyler, Jamie, Ben Wells, Mike Norris. Seems like they're up front a lot. Ben Wells isn't up front all the time, but top 3 advance. Who do we have in this one? We had Hudson in 2nd. Who's in 1st here? Jesse Glenn's. Haven't ran around them much. I've seen the name, but I haven't ran around them much. Got in front of Hudson there. That's kind of big. If we could finish top 2 and be in the qualifying dash, would be awesome. I don't have any tires I can hit in this track, honestly. So, might be all right. As long as I don't run too high there and let Hudson under us. I just kind of need to run the bottom for now and block that off on him. Seems like I might be a little bit better down low anyways, because I might smack the wall too much with the back end in these cars. See, that was a 183. That would have qualified us a little bit better, but honestly, I'm okay with this. Being heat 6, we're going to be 12th in the qualifying dash. At least we can start better than where we qualified. If we were in a harder heat, we may not have gotten to the top 2. Who knows? But Hudson is making a comeback on us. Final lap, final corner. I kind of slid up too hard there, but we're going to be able to hold him off. Nice. Make it to the qualifying dash. Try to see if we can gain some spots from there. I'm okay with that. So Jesse got the win there. He'll be starting 6th in the qualifying dash. The guy up front, I didn't even see a number on his car. At least on the roof, I didn't see one. It's a 28. I think that's Taylor Puckett. Let's see if we can try to get some spots out of this. I don't think it matters if we start high or low. I just need to try to stay off these guys and not get pushed up, because I kind of pushed myself up off of Watkins a little bit there. Need to keep my left front off of his right rear. But we could run pretty tight in these things. All right, I guess we're going outside. Everybody started checking up there. Running really tight. I'm kind of running straight through the middle though, which isn't super fast. I need to get down to the bottom, I feel like. I think I can make up some time on the bottom. But Watkins is just like a little slow to where I can't get down. And then going into the corner, he's super slow. Like I'm bum drafting him into that corner. All right, I need to get a good run, try to get under him here. Because I think I can get him and maybe Copeland at least. Oh, we have 1 lap left. Okay. At least get this spot, be on the bottom. I checked up a little bit because I thought I was going to smack the wall, but at least I stopped Watkins. That was the main thing. Oh, he's going to send it. All right, we're finishing 12th. I left the bottom open a little bit. I slid up a little bit too much. Damn it. But you see, like, he slid up into me, and I didn't go flying into the wall. If that was a 360, I would have been flipping. So I'm happy about that. Burgess is 3rd, Jamie, and Taylor Puckett up front still. So we'll see if we can gain some speed here in the A-main. Usually we can, compared to the AIs a little bit more. I don't know if the track just, like, gets a little better for us, or they get a little slower, not sure. I think we kind of run about the same time. Sometimes we're a little faster, but I think the AI just slow down a little bit. See if we can try to take it 3 wide up the middle here. Cut off Watkins a little bit. Oh, I'm down on the apron. That's very loose. Get really, really sideways down there. I do not need that. They're hitting up there a little bit. Bad angle into the corner, but we're fine. We're up in the top 10. I want to try to get up to a top 5 spot. That'd be really good for us. Because these showcase races could really change the points a decent bit, I feel like. Oh, was not expecting that. I thought I was going to be clear of him to come up behind him. Got Stevenson, though, to the outside. Fighting really hard with him. He's fast up there. Doing the best we can down here on the bottom. Side by side with him there at the line. I don't know if we had him at the line, honestly. It would have been really close if that was like a photo finish. Oh, I thought I was going to be clear of him. I was going to try to block his momentum. Getting Daniel here now in 3 and 4. Not going to be able to check him up yet. Might be able to through this corner or off this corner. Okay, 1 and 2, they seem a little faster. 3 and 4, I'm better on the bottom than they are up top. Try to slide all the way up in front of him so he doesn't get that run on the outside. Yeah, it seems like 1 and 2 might be pretty good on the outside, and then bottom 3 and 4. Because the AIs aren't nearly as fast up top in 3 and 4. Owens goes outside now. I'm going to try to get some sort of cut down, try to get a good launch down the back stretch. That was actually pretty good. Might be able to slide Owens here. We do. Like, they're just not super fast on the entry to 3 and 4. I don't understand why. I need to go low, block the spot. Kind of went right through the middle. But he's not sending it through me yet. Too much apron. We're up to 7th, though. It's not bad. This race is tough. I'm stuck in the wall. That's going to slow us down a decent bit. I was just scraping the whole wall there. That was not very good. Trying to keep the car as straight as we can through the corner. Owens is fighting really hard back behind us, though. He's trying to get back by us. I'm running terrible trying to block the bottom. I'm getting too much on the apron. We still have a lot of laps left, though. 14 laps left. Only way I'm going to get some more spots, I think it might be a caution. Hoping I could run away from Owens a little bit, because he is right on us. That was a better 3 and 4. My nose itches. $13 laps left. Getting away from Owens a little bit when we run good. When we run a good time, at least, or a good corner. I don't know if the AIs are going to wreck each other here. They kind of get too spread out, it seems. Puckett and them are starting to catch some lap cars, though. So we'll see if anything happens with that. But it seems like everybody's pretty spread out at this point. I don't know if anybody's going to get into each other. We'll see if we could try to catch Jesse up here for 6th. He started 6th, so he's kind of just held his spot from the very start. He was pole for our heat, number 6. Started 6th for the qualifying dash. I don't know if he finished there, honestly. I know he qualified 6th and was starting the dash at 6th, but I don't know where he finished in the dash. I didn't pay too much attention. That was a good 3 and 4, but we're not really catching him up there. He's like 1-5 ahead of us at the line. Try to get this cut down to work again in 1 and 2. Doesn't when I get too sideways. Because if I can get it straight off the corner, we get a good launch, it seems. Then you hold the bottom there in 3 and 4. 8 to go. My cat's going nuts behind me. I don't know what he was just doing. I just heard him like flipping along the ground. Messing with something. I got Zach Owens working the top though, catching us. He is absolutely flying all the way up to our back bumper there. Jesus. We got 7 laps left. Yeah, Jesse's starting to pull away now too. Oh, we got away from Zach a little bit there that lap. That was a good one. A 0.91 is the fastest we ran? No, 0.41 we ran. Okay. So we have been half a tenth quicker than that. Now all these guys are starting to run the bottom for the lap cars. So we're starting to catch some lap traffic. Oh, they get together up there. Is that going to be a caution? No, he saves it. Damn it. I need that caution, man. Who are you? Because that was a great save, but I did not want you to save that. And Zach Owens just had a great corner. Caught all the way up to my ass again. Watley? I remember Watley, just because of the name. What was that, number 4? I thought it was number 4 on the side. But Watley had a crazy save. They were yelling, "What? He shaved it?" I'm stupid. We got 3 laps left. Try to get by Watley here. Nice and easy. I'm getting on the apron though, which is not fast. What if I just dump him? Absolutely dump his ass. I'm not going to do that. But it looks like we're going to be able to hold 7th. Yeah, Jesse is gone. 2.5 ahead of us now. He's gained another second on us through this lap traffic when he started running the bottom. I was way too sideways there. But as long as I hold the bottom, I think that Owens will stay behind us. I don't think he's going to get by us on the outside. Because when the AI catch you to try to pass you, they try to pass you on the bottom. I don't understand why. I kind of wish they would just stick their line on the outside like they were when they caught you. And just run side by side like that. Peyton, why would you do such a thing? Why? But hey, we finished 7th. I'll take that. Started 12th. Very, very tough showcase race. But we're going to get our sponsor, which is great. Who won it? Puckett won it. Burgess is 2nd. Ben Wells, Mike Norris. So we're probably going to drop barely in the points. Might be like 3rd, 4th or something like that. Because points are so tight early on like this. So we are 3rd now. So Tyler should have the lead. Oh, Taylor takes the lead by 2. We're 10 points behind Taylor Puckett. Tyler, we're, what, 8 behind? So not too bad. Still doing pretty well. So top 3 in points after the first episode. Not bad at all. We get 47,000. That's not bad. But with the 24,000, we should be able to get our suspension upgrade. Car is still fine. The suspension will be repaired after this, though. We're almost at 500,000 fans. That's awesome. 361,000. And we're going to get our sponsor finally. Going on to Lucas Oil next episode. That's going to be a tough one. $24,250 for the payout. What if you just stuck with no sponsor all the time? That'd be interesting. I think we can get top 5s. We have gotten a couple top 5s. We got 2 out of 4 top 5s. So yeah, I think we should go top 5 for that. Plus, we can get our suspension now. I'm pretty sure we can get all of it. If not, we might just be just short of it. But it is what it is if we're just short of it. Yeah, I think we're gonna be just short of it. We're gonna need like a couple more thousand, I think. Yeah, we're gonna need 15 more thousand to get that, but that'll be fine. At least it's a lot better part than it was. We'll get that after one race anyways, so not that bad anyways. So appreciate you guys watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. We're starting out in the Pro Late models. We have a good chance at trying to win this championship. Every part is just about fully upgraded now, so hopefully we can start running a little bit better. But next episode, we're starting out with Lucas Oil. Hopefully we can do pretty well and not nail a tire there. That's going to be terrifying because I do that all the time. But 4 races in, 4 different winners, as you can see there. Taylor Puckett out in the lead. We're 3rd, so not too far back. We definitely could win this out, so hopefully we can do pretty well. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.